Pretty good. You need a fast one? You need a really fast one?
No, it's okay. I just want to see, maybe I should hire.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah, Anchor is the brand. Let's see. Oh, I don't see. Oh, right there. That brand? Good brand. All right, the Left Coast 12U boys are getting ready to start off their day at Tourney 6 here in the SoCal Cup. They're coming off of a Tourney 5 showing where they defeated Beach Cities, the number 3 team overall, to advance where they beat Balboa Bay Blue. I'd call them the second best team in Orange County right now, just behind us. And that earned them the opportunity to face off against MB Surf. Unfortunately, that's still a team they've got some work to do before they can beat. But the 12U Left Coast boys finished second overall in Tourney 5, so they're coming into Tourney 6. Hoping to go on a similar run. We just finished watching Beach Cities and Balboa play each other before this game started right here, and surprisingly, Balboa Bay pulled off what was expected to be a little bit of an upset. They beat Beach Cities in 3. And they're really showing they're going to be a team to be reckoned with by the time we get to the showcase and nationals. Balboa Bay has size, they've got speed, they've got great hands at setter, and they're only getting better. So it'll be fun to see how the Orange County battle plays out over the next few weeks through the end of the season. But today, to start off, we're playing against Pinnacle Athletic Club. I'm not sure Pinnacle was around at the beginning of the season. I feel like maybe they came on about halfway through. They were a mid-season entry to the SoCal Cup. Right now they're currently slotted in at 10th overall, whereas Left Coast is slotted in at 4th. Pinnacle will be serving first. Your initial 6 on the court: Braden, Bradley, Ryder, Oliver, Evan, and CJ setting. Ref has finished checking in the players. We're waiting for something at the scorer's table. And it looks like that's getting settled. Oh, we have no linesmen. Looking for some lines judges. Beach City is the one that's doing the ref and score table here for this match, so they gotta round up a couple of their kiddos to go watch lines. All right, everybody's in place. The ref calls for the first serve. Bradley, beautiful pass to CJ. Sets Evan. Evan splits the block and gets the kill. Great job all the way around on the first play of the tournament. Evan steps back to the service line. Your front row, Bradley hitting outside, Braden hitting oppo, and Ryder in the middle. The Left Coast starts off with a service error. Short serve, ace. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Braden, a little off the net. Braden takes a nice swing, hits it off hands. Looking for a net violation. Yeah, they're tentatively calling Ryder in the net, but she hasn't made it official yet. Ball fell on Pinnacle's side. And they call Ryder for the net. Oliver to CJ, sets Ryder. Ryder tips, nice spot, results in a free ball. Bradley, oh no, Ryder. CJ sets Braden. Braden, nice roll shot deep, gets the job done. Ryder comes back to serve. Oliver moves up to play middle. Ryder with an ace. Your front row, Bradley, Oliver, Braden. Your back row, Ryder, Evan, and CJ. Deep roll shot, Evan's there. CJ sets outside, Bradley off the net though. Nice angle. CJ with the dig. Miscommunication between Braden and Evan. That ball falls for a Pinnacle point. Service error. Braden back to serve. CJ moves up to set from the front row. So your two front row hitters are Bradley outside and Oliver in the middle. Braden with the dig. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver tries to tip. Misjudges the net a little bit. Side out to Pinnacle. Service error. Bradley's back to serve. Evan moves up to hit outside. Matt's calling for area 1. They just made a defensive substitution, and Matt wants to test it. Bradley hits that seam between 1 and 6 and gets an ace. Area 1 is the call again. Deep left corner of the court is where the coach would like this ball to go. Another ace. Bradley's having luck with the libero shot there. Area 1 is still the call. Roll shot, Braden. Nice pass to CJ. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver goes up, goes for the corner. Just out of bounds. Evan to CJ. CJ back outside to Evan. Tough set, but the ref let him get away with one there. Nice swing by Evan. Tip, CJ, setters out. Braden steps in to set Oliver. Oliver swipes it over. Battle at the net. Oliver goes up and swings, but contacts the net. Won the battle, but brushed up against the net. Point to Pinnacle. Evan to CJ. CJ back to Evan. Nice shot to the right seam for a kill. Oliver steps back to serve. Ryder moves up to take over at middle hitter. Ace. Another ace. Oliver serving that deep line. First one dropped right in front of it. That second one looked like it might have been sailing too deep. But he got bailed out by the defender. That's another good one. Hitting error by Pinnacle. Oliver to serve his fourth. Free ball. Evan to CJ. Back to, oh, that was in between Evan and Ryder. Ryder takes it. Free ball. Oh, Oliver and Bradley bump into each other. Braden puts it where Ryder could get a swing on it at least. Oh, and that time Pinnacle goes around the block and collects a kill. Bradley, CJ. Standing swing from Braden. Nice spot, just deep. Bradley, tight to the net to CJ. Manages to get a good set to Evan. Evan tools it off the block for the kill. Oh, but they do say CJ on the pass. His back brushed up against the net. Point to Pinnacle. Bradley, nice pass to CJ. CJ sets outside to Evan. Evan hits it hard off hands. And it falls on Pinnacle's side for the left coast side out. CJ steps back to the line. Braden moves up to hit off of it. So your front row is Evan, Ryder, and Braden. The back row, Bradley, Oliver, and CJ. CJ's first serve is a good one. Might have been going too deep, but it doesn't matter. It goes for an ace. nice serve. He's got the low hard floater working well right now. Evan to CJ. CJ back to Evan. Hitting her. Evan, nice pass to CJ. CJ sets Evan outside the antenna. He makes a nice adjustment, hits hard angle, and gets a kill. Evan's back to serve. Bradley moves up to hit outside. Coach Dave says nice and easy in the court, just once he serves in. Don't need to challenge him too hard here, just let them play. Ace on the back line. And Coach Dave comes over and says, I said nice and easy, not nice and hard. Keep it in the court. Another deep ace. Coach Dave says take some off. Still flirting a little too much with that back line. I want to see it in. There's a great one. Another ace, 3 in a row for Evan. Coach Dave says, why don't you do that more often? Keep it up. Timeout called by Pinnacle. All right, Evan's had 4 aces in a row. Nearly 5, but it's going to be a free ball instead. Still a great outcome. Braden too tight to the net. CJ tries to peel it off, but can't. Side out to Pinnacle. Service error. Ryder's back to the line. Oliver moves up to take over a middle hitter. Coach Matt's making some substitutions. We have Oliver coming off. Eden's going to come on to take over at middle. Ryder's going to come off. James is going to come on to serve. So your front row, Bradley, Eden, and Brady. Your back row, James, Evan, and CJ. James' first serve is a campfire ace. 3 Pinnacle players all sitting around the campfire looking at each other, wondering whose responsibility that ball was. James serving his second. Goes opposite side of the court this time, collects another ace. Third. Right down the middle this time. Hitting error by Pinnacle. Evan comes off. Tim comes on at libero. Service error, too deep. Pinnacle service error. Braden comes back to serve. Braden comes off. Jay comes on to serve. So Jay's on to set and serve. That means CJ will be hitting Oppo. In the front row, Braden, Eden, and CJ. Jay, nice floater to the left seam. Roll shot, Jay's there, CJ. Sets outside to Bradley. Bradley, nice swing over the block. And the kill. Jay with the opportunity to take the first set on this serve. Free ball coming. Tim and James. Jay outside the antenna. Bradley, nice adjustment, goes angle and in according to the linesman. Beautiful kill, dropped it right on the paint. Left coast takes the first set.
Well.
All right, looks like we have our initial 6 out on the court. Jack's coming in to play middle. Evan will be hitting outside. Braden will be hitting oppo. In your back row, we've got Steven, Oliver, and CJ will be setting and serving to start off the second set. The down ref has finished checking in the players, and the ref is calling for CJ's first serve. Ace. When he's got that low hard floater on, it's almost unpassable. The problem with it is sometimes he goes a little too deep with it and it sails out of bounds. Or into the net if he doesn't get under it enough. But as long as it clears the tape and stays in, it's usually a good ball. Another ace. CJ's third serve. And that's the one of only two ways he misses. Either hits the net or sails it out of bounds, but when it's in, it's killer. Service error. Oliver tight to the net. CJ keeps it alive. Evan. Free ball. Tip. CJ can't quite get underneath that one. Point to Pinnacle off the tip. Steven, Oliver, CJ free ball. Braden to CJ. CJ outside to Evan. And Evan absolutely bounces it. There was no block up. He was completely unchallenged. And he puts it just past the 10-foot line. Evan's back to serve. Steven moves up to hit outside. Ace. Free ball. Short free ball. Jack is there. CJ, that was a set to no one. Steven plays it over. Tip, Braden to CJ. CJ sets Braden. Braden with a good swing down the line. Defended nicely by Pinnacle. Steven falls down while making the play. CJ sets Braden. Braden with the killer swing to the middle back. And the kill. Left coast bumping into each other on a lot of these first balls. That time it was Steven and Oliver bumping into each other, but we've seen it probably 5 times in this match. Either on serve receive or on a first ball free ball. Right there, that's a service error. So hopefully they start speaking up a little louder and calling the balls a little bit better. Jack to CJ. CJ to Steven. It's set way inside, but Steven makes a nice adjustment, goes around the middle blocker, and takes the kill. Jack's back to serve, and Jack's always got a wicked serve. That one's right down the middle for an ace. Oliver's moved up to the front row, so your front row is Steven, Oliver, and Braden. Your back row, Evan, Jack, and CJ. Jack serving his second. Another nice serve, low, barely clearing the tape, another ace. Jack's third serve. Goes for a free ball. Steven to CJ, to Oliver, setting the one in the middle, and the boys are fired up. That's one of those exotic timing plays you don't see very much at 12U. They got a perfect pass from Steven off of that free ball. Oliver was already making his approach towards CJ. CJ sets it just a foot and a half above the net, and Oliver smacks it down before the middle blocker even knows what's coming. If they can run that play consistently going into the showcase and finals, they're going to be a force. Jack serving, I believe, his fourth. That one's deep and out of bounds. Steven, CJ's got to run that one down. He puts it up for Steven. Roll shot to the back of the court. Free ball, Steven. CJ sets Braden. Right seam for the kill. He was unchallenged as well. The blockers not quite getting up over on Pinnacle's side. Pinnacle's a fun team, but they do have a lot of developmental players. They're still learning, still developing those skills. And right now the hitters are getting some free swings and really enjoying themselves. Jay's on to serve and set. CJ moves up to the front row to hit off him. Service error. Service error, side out to left coast. Stevens back to serve. Evan moves up to hit outside. Hitting error. Steven's second serve. Roll shot, Jack's there. Jay runs it down, he puts it up for Evan. Evan, big swing, right over the block and down for the kill. Steven's second serve goes for an ace. Stevens third. Another good ball. It's going to result in the free ball. Jack to Jay. Jay outside to Evan. Evan, oh, hits that one into the stands and takes out one mom's water bottle. Someone better check for survivors. Evan's got a cannon. Jack, he needs some help from Steven. This is a free ball for Pinnacle. Tip, Evan's there. Jay sets Evan. Nice dig by Pinnacle that time off of a great swing. Evan, tight to the net. Jay peels it off, CJ throws it. Tipped over on two, Jack is there. Tight to the net again. Oliver with the standing swing after Jay successfully peels that off the net. Free ball, time to set up a play. Oliver to Jay. Another timing play in the middle. Oliver has to levitate for a little bit to stay up there, but he manages to throw it over. Pinnacle's called for a lift. Point to left coast. Oliver comes off, Eden comes on to serve. Jack moves up to take over at middle hitter. Eden, great serve to the right paint. Ace. Eden's second serve. Ooh, he's flirting with that line. He did not get called for the violation. Oh. The linesman in front of me waved his hands up a little bit, but did not call it. So another nice serve by Eden, but he's got to watch where his foot lands. Service error. Evan comes off, James comes on. James will be hitting outside. Eden, Jay runs that one down. Great set across his body to James, who goes line. Nice placement on that hit for the kill. Jay, I'm not sure how he got the ball over there. That was a great push. CJ's on to serve. Braden's on to hit oppo. CJ with an ace. Second serve, also an ace. Third serve. Free ball. Braden, tight to the net. Goes over for a free ball kill. CJ's fourth serve. Jack defending the net. Collects the point. Your front row, James, Jack, and Braden. Your back row, Tim, Eden, and CJ. Free ball, Tim. CJ tries to peel it off. Unsuccessfully. Side out to Pinnacle. Eden, nice pass to CJ. CJ sets James. James, nice corner roll shot. Kill for Pinnacle around the block. James, beautiful pass to CJ. Sets outside to Braden. Braden standing roll shot. Middle back of the court. James. CJ's got to take a few steps. Makes a set over to Braden. Points Pinnacle. Short serve. Somehow alive. Tim makes a nice free ball play. James to CJ. CJ back to James. Double block is up. James plays it off their hands. And then sends a free ball. Pinnacle sends a free ball of its own. Tim, beautiful pass to CJ. Sets Jack. Oh, Pinnacle gets up there with the block. Might have been a little miscommunication on that hit. It looked like they wanted to run the one, but didn't fully commit to it. So it ended up being kind of a half-hearted attempt, and the blocker was in the right place to push it back. James, diving play. Jack, James with a roll shot. Pinnacle sets up a play to the middle. It's over the net, though. Jack with the net defense. Free ball, Jack. CJ sets James. Roll shot deep corner. Hitting error by Pinnacle. Point to left coast. James steps back to serve for the match. Steven moves up to hit outside. And left coast closes out their match against Pinnacle. That means they advance in the gold bracket. They'll face the winner of Rockstar versus SC Legends. And this is where I'm going to place a shameless plug that my accountant tells me will let me write off all this video equipment and travel I do for the team. So there it is. We'll catch you guys. The boys will be off for about an hour. When they're back on, it'll be against either Rockstar or SC Legends. If they win that match, they'll have a chance to play for the Tourney 6 championship. So see you guys in about an hour.